The daughter of a man who died during heart surgery files a lawsuit against both Hayes Med and the doctor. Dylan Domingue joins us with everything we know about that case.
This suit stems from the death of Stephen Richter during a 2024 heart operation. Court documents reveal Richter was placed on a heart-lung machine during the procedure. Now, the lawsuit claims his heart stopped during that procedure and he was pronounced dead in the operating room. Now, Richter's daughter, Tasha Smith, claims Hayes Med employees and nurses were negligent in her father's treatment. Smith claims that there were multiple failures, including pre-op evaluation, intra-op monitoring, informed consent, and hospital protocols. The suit seeks to claim $10 million. Both the hospital and the doctor, Robert Cervera, responded denying any wrongdoings and demand a jury trial. Now, Smith filed the case in Johnson County, where she lives, but it has been relocated to Ellis County. Court records show a jury trial is scheduled to begin July 12th of next year.